We're live, yay! All right, I want to play a tournament today. I saw that there is a perfect tournament for me. Sorry, I have some delicious crispy bacon stuck in my gullet. It was delicious breakfast. Okay, I'm joining this tournament. It is a 10-0 rapid, which is what I play. If you hang out with me, I'm going to go put my wedding ring on here in a second because I feel naked without it. But it's a 10-0 rapid for those rated below 1,200. So I'm joining. Here we go. Are we ready? Check set hut. And here, come on. Put me with somebody. Put me with somebody. I'm ready. I am ready. I'm ready. Should I get the... Should I start looking into the Facebook? I use my mobile device to manage the Facebook chat if anybody wants to come hang out with me on the facebook.com. And I'm thinking about going live on TikTok or Instagram as well. Look into that, I suppose. Bueller. What am I just... Bueller. Bueller, give me a game. I want a game. Is there a chat? Are people chatting? I'll chat. Screw it. One viewer. I'm ready for this tournament to start, and apparently, what's happening? Standings. Where am I? Am I joining? Did I join? It says there are like 30 some people playing. 67. Oh, did I get in too late that I have a buy? All right, you know what? In the interim, hold on, I need to go back to my tournament. Where do I go? Okay, click. I gotta learn. I got a lot of learning to do, folks. Let's do some puzzles. I'm gonna get my phone off Wi-Fi too, so it doesn't screw up the stream. I mean, how many devices can you have on Wi-Fi? Play. Good morning, everybody. Doing my best. Doing my best to get to 1,800. I thought the best thing to do right now would be playing this 10-0 tournament that I thought it was in. And I can't figure out. Chess.com is such a great tool for streaming and playing chess, but there are some things about it that are like really annoying, which is that it's just a tad too complicated. Because I'm trying to play in this chess tournament, and I can't find the one I just entered. Yeah, I can't find it. Home. Anybody know where it is? Anybody know where the tournament is? Profile, home, settings. So it used to be like this thing that would show you new game. So there's a tournament. You've got a 0-point buy. Click here to watch the top game. Okay, there we go. So I'm waiting in the lobby. Now we can do some puzzles. The puzzle board is weird because it's so big that I can't fit it into the stream. Alas, whatever. I just want to do some puzzles. Do some rated puzzles. My puzzle rating, I want my puzzle rating to get to 2,000. I don't know if that is something that happens, but let's find out. So the chessboard essentially fits in there. That's fine. I guess we can zoom out. Let's see. Zoom out. Zoom out. Okay. Alrighty. What do we have here? Why is this so big? This is ridiculous. Okay. So pawn takes d4. This queen is pinned here. Could do this, right? But then there's a check here. So I think take, pin? No. Take, no. Oh, man, this is tough, guys. This is tough. I think, because this pin is nasty, but there's nothing there to help capture. Take here. No, we don't want to do that. But if we pin here, is there a way we can... Maybe popping out for check will be the thing that it wants me to do. No, because again, oh. Yeah, so that was easier, way easier than we thought it was. Why did I make it such a mess? Unbelievable how I'm able to do that. So this pawn can't take its pin because of the queen. All right, so then what's the next move? If we do that, we undo the pin and we take this. So do we end up winning ourselves a queen? No. Is there a check somewhere? Is there a way to win a queen? If we do this, no. All right, let's see. So if rook e1, then whatever takes, I win the bishop, perhaps. Nope, that's not accurate. Yikes, this one's tough. I think there's a lot of weird stuff going on here. If we advance the c pawn to c3, then he's going to take with b3. Does that do anything for me? No. The pin is what's keeping me alive right here. So do we do a queen trade? No. Wow, this is a tough one. I don't know what's going on with this one. Wow, I honestly don't know what this puzzle. So chess.com, I don't know how you have to subscribe or whatever, but chess.com, there are other streaming services that do this, but essentially you can do these puzzles, which just sets you up an in-game thing, and you figure it out, and it tells you yay or it tells you no, and then you get to keep trying. Most puzzles have multiple levels, so you have to do 2 or 3 moves to solve the puzzle, and it's the best way to get better at chess. It's also fun. Like, it's a fun thing. I enjoy it, and I think that a lot of people probably enjoy it. Let's check on the tournament. 0 point buy. Click here to watch. Okay, so let's go back to this puzzle. I honestly don't know. I kind of like the position I'm in, and I don't want to. Maybe that's the move? No. Dang it. Okay. Do I just take it? No. Absolutely not. Do I load up? No, because this is pinned here. So how do we get rid of the bishop? This? No. Damn it. Do we pin? Yes. I am come out on top there. That was tough. Rating goes up, rating goes down. So we have a check here. Block possible. Can't move up. That's illegal. Can't move over. So the only way out of it actually is to block or take. Take. Then what? Check. Mate. Nope. Can't do that. So if we block, check. So is this just, okay, I can't figure out how to get out of mate. Is that my computer making that sound? Is my computer that hot? No thanks, dude. Okay. So if I take here, that's checkmate. If I block here, how is that not also checkmate? Yikes. So I have to take with the pawn. That's the only option. So take there, then we have this big old sacrifice. Okay, so that was easy enough. We just had to make sure we're looking for mate. Defense wins championships is true in every single game that anyone has ever played at any point in time. If you are able to be defensive in the key moments in any game ever, you'll have more success more often. Okay, so what we have here, the queen's going to be able to pop out here and check, and at that point, if we can limit the king's options of where to move and how to block, we can get ourselves a nice little mate. So the question is, because we have 2 pieces pointed here, whoops, right there, this piece right here, what are we going to do about this stack? So I think if we take here, you take here, and then we pin against the queen, or if we take here, and then there's a recapture, we have this little maneuver, which might not be as good. So I suspect we are going to take with the pawn. No. Damn it. What do we have here? No. Knight. Yep. It was some sort of exchange. I don't know why that is. So now the question is, so if we put the queen, I see. If we put the queen here, then I can threaten the queen, and then he loses a queen no matter what, because the queen only had white squares. So let's go back and look at that. So here we are. Why do we take with the knight and not the bishop, or not to take this pawn with the e-pawn? Because I believe if you look at the queen's blocked in. She can move backwards and forwards, diagonals, etc. So right now, she has 1 square that she can possibly move. And regardless of what happens with these pawns, she, at this structure, can only move on white squares. I have a bishop looking right at her. So how do we set it up so that we win this queen or make her the most uncomfortable? Well, the rook can come up here and block, which is losing a rook at some point, but it kind of buys you some time. Maybe you figure something out. What we want to be able to do is defend the bishop from taking here. Because if they're looking at each other and it's white's turn, then white just takes the bishop. Bishop's defended by the knight here, but the bishop's being attacked. So we get rid of the threat. And this would be a great situation if we could get our queen here, because the queen not only checks the king, which means you have to address the check first and foremost. That's how the game is played. Or and then that defends the bishop, right? So then we go forward here. So now you do the smart thing. I think the smarter move probably would have been to just let this happen and develop with d3 or d4, I'm guessing. That's not what happened. Now I have a check. That's easy peasy. I win the queen no matter what now. Because you have to block. If you move up, it's the same thing. Because if white moves here, take, that's check. That's probably checkmate, actually. So, I mean, it has to. I'm going to win the queen factually at this point. Cool. All right, that's a little review. Let's go. Let's do some more puzzles. Where are we at in the tournament? 0 point by. Waiting, princess. Just waiting, waiting, waiting. Waiting, waiting, waiting. So... bishop to d2. Where was he? Right here. Took the knight. So now this is a threat. This is a capture threat, but then we have a queen here. This is a check. So is this. So now maybe that's what we should do, because the king has one square that it can move right now. This will give me what's called tempo, obviously, for those of you watching. So make him address that. So that's the first move. That's, well, really? What if we check here? Has to take, and then what? No, don't want to do that. I don't know. Attack the queen? Okay. Interesting. I don't know why that is. Don't care. 1503. Oh, come on, bro. So, take... check. And eventually mate. Okay, let's give that a shot. Really? Oh, yeah, that's easier. Jesus, God, I need to just pay attention. Do we want to do that? Because it can move up. No, that's easy peasy. Damn it. What am I now? 1487? I lost 16 rating points on that? I prefer endgame moves, so let's see. This square right here checks the king. So how do we get the rook to a square that also checks the king so that I can get a hook? That's what we want. That attacks the rook, so perhaps we can get our king here or here. We go this way. It's going to check. I can't escape. Sure, I can't go this way. Huh. Interesting. So, I think we're going to check. Or we go here. And here. I don't know. Damn, this one's tough. This one's tough. This is a good tournament warm-up puzzle. Oh, here we go. Playing in the tournament. D6. Let's do it. I'm playing against a German. Belgian, excuse me. Where are my flags? Germany is the other direction. All right, I'm very highly rated in this tournament. Apparently this guy's 801, so I have a lot to lose. If I lose, I lose 13. Nito Burrito. D6, E5. Here we go. Bishop E7 to defend the fried liver. I will move my knight to D7 to defend this pawn doubly, and then we'll set up in the Philidor after he moves here. Or takes the center. Correct. I hate exchanging here. I hate it. So let's go for this bishop. Take. Okay. Okay. This is better. So people retreat. No, do this instead. Because then I come here and there's a threat. Yep. I am not scared of pins. I do not care. Do not care about pins. And by having my bishop here, I can take the queen on the exchange, which is what's always happening in the Philidor. So there's that pawn, I'm assuming, to do this. So let's go ahead and nip that in the bud. And then we'll castle as soon as we can, which it's going to be some time. Yep, move backward. Move forward. Interesting. That's fine. I like B8 for my rook. Not opposed to that. If he had his knight here, he could have the fried liver all set up and ready to go. I will eventually do that, but I'm gonna pass for now. Even this sets up like an impromptu castle situation. It's very similar. It's not the same. This F pawn is a very good defender. We got Frank Ragnow, the knight, right here. That's a football reference, American football, for those of you not paying attention. Okay, so to trade or not to trade, take. If he takes, do I have enough here? 1, 2. There's nothing here else there. So 3, even. 3, even. Now we were not going to trade. Let's do the castle. Sandcastles in the sky. Having these two knights look at each other is great. Because then I can just get that best defender over there again. I love it, love it, love it. Let's go ahead and put my bishop there. Say hello to the bishop. Bishop now has to take, die for free, run away. Then we're going to move our C pawn. Chucky, perhaps? I don't know. Curtis? No, we'll figure out. There's a lot of good C names out there. Chris? Chris is the one. That's my brother's name. Chris the C pawn's moving up. C7, you're on the way. Doesn't have a ton of development options. The queen here prevents an escape. So if he moves his queen here to B3, that prevents an escape for his bishop. He should move his knight at a certain point. That's weird. He's just going to put pressure here. So he wants me to take so that he can get his rook up there. There's not a lot of safe squares for my knight, so let's go ahead and change that. Do I win this exchange? All right. 1, 2, 3. I do not. Pressuring the bishop is interesting. Maybe now I take? That's fine. Let's calculate. +3. Has anything changed? Nothing's changed. So let's go ahead and make a change. If he runs away, then we have ourselves a little center off here. And now I defend here so I can keep this structure. Okay. I don't know if I'm just making things up. I think I might be making things up, but I really want to win this tournament. According to ratings, I should be very competitive. I've never won a tournament in chess in my life. One time I went 3-1 over the board with a forfeiture or whatever. 1, 2. I have 1, 2, 3. Do I want to go for the center? So now this pawn is free. Not quite. My queen should develop, right? I don't know. I kind of like her there, though. I don't know why I did that, but my gut feeling is that I don't have to exchange here. I can start this process. Because the bishop is defended by the queen. But that's tricky. You got to be careful about that. This seems like a logical move, but then you're just hemmed in. All right, so now I think 1. And if he responds by taking bishop, I take bishop. He takes. I don't know. What's up, party of 4, Levita? I'm doing my very best to play a tournament for the first time in my life, and I'm just so bad at chess. It's absurd how bad I am at chess. You there. C4, and then now I think we do my little itsy-bitsy exchange. Yes. I think I calculated that correctly. Let's find out. So he takes, I'll take. If he takes, I'll take. I think we're good here. That's an interesting move, but only for like 5 seconds. My queen is pinned, but I don't know if that's really relevant. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I calculated this correctly. I think I calculated correctly, and I think we're going to be good. Oh my God, I'm so nervous. Oh, fascinating. Is he trying to exchange with me? There's the fried liver situation. How do I deal with that? How do I deal with that? Can't move up. That's going to, so if he moves here, am I able to take that at any point in time? Oh, yeah. That was a boo-boo. Because now I'm defending that square. All right, that was a boo-boo. So not only am I defending with the knight, I'm defending with the rook. And I have this attack now, so we might just destroy that pawn structure. I don't know if it's too early, but it might be too early. Yeah, it might be too early. Oh, fascinating. So you got that out of there. He's gonna get this. So which one is he gonna take though? That is the question. I think we're gonna go here. Yeah, let's do that. Actually, dang it. Take the free stuff. Take the free stuff. Then I have a huge attack point this way after he wins material. So I think he's going to take this one. That'd be dumb because he should bear me in this corner. That's what he took? That's what he took. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. He's got so much stuff on the back. He's got so much stuff on the back here. Look at this undeveloped stuff. This is technically developed, but now he's got a huge advantage with a piece. But look at this. And I'll be able to get these pieces back. I mean, I feel pretty good about that. Should have taken a rook. So now he's defending. Let's go ahead and attack that queen. Wait, that's almost mate. Attack the queen. Take. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. We're very good. So hi to the queen. Hello. Because that would be mate, wouldn't it? Yep. Oh, man, she can't move. Wow. Wow, blunderfest there. She has to move like away this way. Wow, fascinating. Fascinating. Right there. That's it. That's your move. I guess you could do this. Yeah, that might not be a bad play, actually. So I'm going to predict queen e1. My response to that will be, never know. You never really know what someone's going to do. Let's go ahead and threaten mate. What do you say? Threaten mate. Mate threat. When this happens, the inclination is to do that, but you have to do this. You could do this theoretically, but even that gives me too much tempo. So I think that the only move to survive here is this, because then you've got a couple things looking at it, and I can't do anything about it. I guess I could do that, but there's enough pieces defending f3 that yeah, that's the only, that is the only move. Now the question becomes, like, at what point do I want to, like, just start taking risks like this? See, this I can't pressure here. If I go like this, there's too much stuff. It depends what he takes with. He'll probably take there, right? And then I win a queen? Sure. All right. Check. So he takes with the pawn. Then I can come over here, and we have a bunch of different stuff going on. All right. I mean, I'm in a situation where I kind of have to do this kind of stuff. I'm down 2.5 minutes. That move is interesting too. So now should we threaten the rook? Sure, threaten the rook. That will threaten, but I still get this for free. Where is this defended here? Not really. So this, okay, wow, that might actually be bad. Your rook is free? Take, take, take. Ooh, I kind of want this too. Oh, I want that too. Ah, it's free. It's free. Oh, I see. I miscalculated. Damn it. How am I losing to players who are so much worse than me? This is crazy. I always beat guys that are better than me. What's up, Michelle? He has to take, dude. He has to. He's letting these rooks hang around, and that's how he's going to lose this game. Julian Demeas. Tick, 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 tick. So this becomes a pin, right? But he's saying hi to my queen. Check. Step up. He could run away, but I'm going to get a queen out of this. That was a boo-boo. That was a boo-boo. And I'm going to end with check, too. Of course, if he takes here, could just do that and then capture? No, because then... All right, so I might end up getting a rook out of this as well. $1.35 left. $1.35 left. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I'm going to win a queen. He's now realizing, uh-oh, I should have taken one of these rooks that I let hang around. It's his only option is to take a rook. Because if he doesn't take a rook, I mean, I'm just going to keep doing this. And then like, he could block, theoretically. So what's blockable? Here. Nope. Still win the queen. That's blockable. So let's see. What's up? Move up. Get this rook. So what do I want? See, block with the queen. Take. Yeah. 1, 2, take. So now I have a bigger disadvantage, but I have better position. That's threatening mate at some point, but I mean, here we go. Here we go. Name that movie. If he goes this way, it's probably a safe play, right? Because if he goes this way, I can get this involved. At some point, that's going to be bad, okay? That's going to be bad. Take a piece. I'll take a piece. Now I have this D file is open. Sweet setup, dude. Oh, thank you. You mean my whole thing? Yeah. It's all Surface Pro. Hashtag Microsoft. Check. Now I have to run away, love. Because I don't think I have enough to do anything. No, I don't. I do not. So what's here? Coming here? That's checkmate, right? No. No, it is not. Now I need to do this. I can't take there, can I? Wait. Oh, that's why he's doing that. I see. I see. But I'll just take back, right? Where's check? Here? Here? Get around. That's his only move. Can't block. Can't block because queen's on a white square. 27 seconds. Queen e3 was check. Queen, E3. Yeah. Yep. But we want to make sure we're playing defense. Is that mate? Think so. I think so. 20 seconds left. Got her. Done. F4 was the tactic to get the queen, though. Let's find out. I will investigate that. F4. Yeah. Has he figured it out? His only move? Oh, this is so tough. Queen E3 was check. F4 was the tactic. F4. Sure. Thanks for playing. 1-0. I can win this tournament. 3 rating points. That's the risk of playing these epping tournaments, man. 7 blunders. Please don't all be mine. All right, I want to look at your F4 suggestion. So everything tactic to get the queen. So here we are. I step up to defend right there. But you're saying that queen E3 is check. No, that has to can't get the queen E3 till there. Okay. Queen E3. Where's F4? Right there. So yeah, because right there. But I have to have something taking it back, right? Noise. Queen to B1. Then F4. Queen to B1. Oh. Can I get to F4? B8. I see. Queen to B8. Oh. Yeah, I hear you. Okay. Cool beans. Wait, what the hell just happened? Is this my new game? Bueller? What just happened? Is this a tournament game? What's going on right now? Yep, tournament game. Great. Oh God, you're fine. Yes, you're right. You are right about that. Okay. Want to know in the tournament? I'm playing something that I hate. Let's do some Fortnite stuff. Okay. What helped the most to get to 1,000 rating? Playing a ton of 3-2. A ton of 3-2. Reviewing games hasn't helped until, so this is the steps I'll tell you. So the first thing I did was download chess.com and one of their competitors. It doesn't really matter who. And I played a ton of 3-2, just over and over and over and over. And then after playing a ton of 3-2 and having like basic openings, I had 3 openings that I played, which is King's Pawn for white, the Danish Gambit for white, and then Philidor for black. At that point in time, you just play and you get roasted and whatever. And then I started doing puzzles and reviewing games. So that what I found was I didn't speak the chess language enough for reviewing games to even matter. I had no basic understanding of the fundamentals of like the physics of playing the game. And that was the biggest problem that I was running into. So I just wanted to play. And then after a while, you start to recognize patterns, and it kind of happens over time. But yeah. Hello. What's up? Playing in a tournament. My rating got as high as 1224, and then I just collapsed, which happens. I mean, sometimes you just play too much and you see things incorrectly. What is this knight structure? It's like a reverse Philidor. This bishop is bad, and I love that bad bishop, so he's going to want to develop that, right? Should we prevent that? What's more preventative? If you go here, I need to develop, though. That is the key. I love that this bishop is bad, but it's not going to be bad when he tries to take the center. So, should I prevent that? I'm going to win that. We need to continue to develop. Let's do that. So I need to defend this square. So that if he vacates to go here to try some garbage, we can do this. Tactics. Should I pin? I think I'm going to pin. Yeah. Fine with me. There we go. That does it. Do you keep playing the same opening variation or what? Yeah, right now I'm in the phase of my career where I'm really interested in studying the Philidor, and I'm so much better as black, so much better. Because I know deep lines, like GM level lines of the Philidor. I don't memorize them that well, and I make plenty of mistakes, but I'm really studying it, and I always start black with D6 because I love it. For white, I have no idea what I'm doing with white, and I can honestly use more lessons and videos and whatnot. I like to play the Vienna game and some King's Gambit stuff, some stuff that's kind of been out of fashion for a while, but I have a lot to learn about that as well. So white, I'm behind the times in white, as you can see. Knight's got to run away. I'd rather have it in the center. How long have you been playing chess to get to 1,000 rating? I've been playing chess. So I have an app. There's other apps that compete with chess.com, and I'm kissing ass because I want chess.com to let me be like an official streamer. So Lichess is an app that I really liked, and I sort of wait. What is that? Does that let him get out of there? Yeah, I don't want that. So Lichess is what I played on my phone. I just played for like 2 or 3 years, and then I started to learn. So I don't think it was necessarily that difficult to get to 1,000, but it took some time. A lot of videos and puzzles. And puzzles are strange to me because I've noticed if I do puzzles with the aim of trying to get better at chess, I do worse at the puzzles. If you just do the puzzles to try to have fun because there's like time to kill, like you're doing whatever you're doing, standing in line or whatever, they're fun. Like waiting rooms, like just pull them out, get a couple puzzles. Like it's a rewarding thing to get those puzzles correct. Like I really enjoy it. Quantity or quality with puzzles? Quantity, for sure. Because so what you'll notice with chess.com is there are certain puzzles, like certain patterns, like knight maneuvers and pins and skewers. It's just pounding hooks, pins, skewers into your head, just pounding that so that you can sniff it out. So like right now, what we should be looking at is like, how do we get our, a piece here so that we can hook these without getting taken? Like that's what the puzzles are going to teach you, is recognizing where there's a hook and where there's a skewer and where there's an opportunity to, win a rook for a bishop or, win a rook for a couple pawns or something. Like that's what the puzzles are about, is just so you look at a board and you know what you're seeing. So like right now, I know that my white bishop is in deep trouble. Because I know like you immediately recognize these kinds of things after you do those puzzles. Putting it into words, it's like describing what you know is weird. Like you'll start to know things inherently without understanding why you know them, and that's what the puzzles are for. It's sort of akin to like going to a foreign country for like 2 or 3 months and just like diving in and speaking the language without like really having a fundamental understanding with like linguistics. If that's a good analogy or metaphor, whatever you want. Yeah. 1,000 rating. I appreciate the respect for getting to 1,000 because I used to be at 1,200 and then I started streaming and it collapsed. But then I started talking myself through the game as I streamed, and that's actually been very helpful. I worry that if I start playing over the board tournaments, I'm going to talk to myself. Do second day puzzles and then play next day. I do both every day. And I do it for fun. Like I don't stream everything all the time, but I do them both for fun. Puzzles, like I said, puzzles, I never open puzzles like, you know what I'm doing? I'm going to get better at puzzles. I open them because it's a contest and chess.com gives you a puzzle rating, and it's fun. Like, it's just fun to be competitive. And then over time, as my puzzle rating has gone like this, my actual rating has gone like that as well. All right. And puzzles are faster. It's like 10-0 is tough. Speaking of that, 6 minutes. He's really going after this bishop. Take. Position. Yeah, I gotta do it. This will open this up too. That's fine. And then I can develop here perhaps. I like this bishop here. I love it. However, it doesn't matter if the pawns are right there. So what do we do here? Take. Should I retreat? What's the tactic here? Just throwing something away, essentially, right? So if he takes with the knight, that's annoying, but that can be dealt with. Well, I want to get this guy out of here, I think. I don't want my queen there, though. But I have to develop the queen at some point. Trust your principles. Membership is worth it because they do have good lessons and puzzles. Yeah, what I would recommend is like, you got to budget it. So I started with like $100 a year just because I know like do it or don't. And then I saw if I use it, but I am in a fortunate position to have a job where like I've wasted $100 on much stupider stuff than chess.com, like eating food that was too expensive just to be cool. So yeah, I mean, they're definitely worth it. Memberships are worth it just because of the puzzles. I honestly, I think if I remember right, I may have done it just for the puzzles. He's gonna win this pawn right here, but look how weak it is now. Whoa, that's what you have this set up, and that's what you decided to do? Fascinating. So what do we have? Fascinating. I don't need to defend here, though, right? I can just kind of keep going, and then what happens? Push? Push? Like, that pawn structure will get weak. Let's pin the knight to the queen. Pin the knight to the queen. Any reason bishop d6 wasn't a good threat? bd6. I don't know. Bishop d6, you mean bishop d3? d6 right here. It's fine. So he wants to get that going. Dude, I'll dance with you all day. Yeah, I get my queen there. Then now we're cooking with gas, aren't we? Now we're cooking with gas. So if I get my queen there, it's fine with me. I could do that as the next move as well. This is what's going to happen next. He's in a weird spot now. He overextended. Too much time messing around with the pawns on the queen side. 3 moves back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bishop d6. Oh, right here? Yeah, that's fine. I just... The queenside bishop to me is something that you can kind of play with like that. Like, that's fine. But at a certain point, like, he can end up locking you in there, and then you have to trade and you don't want to. And, like, look how much more valuable it was to mess around over here. Like, look at the weakness this is created. You know, we're in a situation now where, like, I could sack a knight, and it's going to get weird. Yeah, see, like, that is a fear-based move right there from my opponent. But we need to get something else in the threat. So this pawn is officially making me mad. So our options are to sack something or to move my bishop. This is your best defender on the board. Let's go ahead and say hello to the queen, I think. Yeah. Let's say hello to the queen. Yes. So here's something I learned. I have this book that's written a billion years ago, and essentially it says, this right here, a pawn right here, castling kingside, is the best defense you have. So he's trying to deal with that right now. What happens if he takes here? Do I have to take to open it wide up, so that's pinned. Yes, that's true. Now it is not true. It's a worthy trade for me, though. It's fine. Got to do what you got to do. Yeah, he has to do that because, like, this pin right here makes this pawn essentially irrelevant. Queen has 1 safe square, unless I go all the way back. What's my other option? Bury in the corner? Yeah, let's go all the way back. It's fine. She ain't hurting anybody. Pin the knight. No. Let's, I think we should lock up here. Let's do that. I don't want to have to deal with that. Don't want to have to deal with that. What are we looking at? 2:30 to 5 minutes. This is where I make my money. You can try to pin right here. Interesting. All right. Lock up. Lock it up. Is there a mate thread I'm not seeing? We do need to figure out what to do with this bishop. It is in the effing way. That is for sure. But this should help, I think. Has to take. Doesn't have to take. But so where are we gonna get? This has got a lot of tactics that has to happen here. So right there, and where's the threat coming though? Right there. I don't know about any of this stuff. Now this is more defended. So what's that? Check? Is that check? It's not a mateable situation though. It's gonna win a rook. Damn it. Good play there. Someone from Poland, Indonesia, Poland. Good play. Interesting to see how this game develops. Do you think you're in a winning position or is it too close? I think I was, and I think I screwed it up because he's gonna win queen. See? Do we see the queen win? This right here was the boo-boo. I knew there was a better move right there. What move is that? We'll look at it in a second. 28? 28 is where I lost this, I think. All right. Resign because he won a queen. Chess.com always recommends these things too. Is it control the center? The recommended lesson is to control the center. Yeah, I mean, so that's the next thing. I'm going to start doing lessons more. Right now I do lesson videos. And lesson videos to me are something I should use to accentuate my game. Let's just do some puzzles in the interim. We'll toggle back and forth here. Oh, yeah, this one was a damn loser. So if I go here, I think I should run away. Yeah. So now, because we want to get this hook, I think. Yeah, so there it is. Have to address check. And then, is there a way that won't do it? Is there another check? Oh, there's the hook. There it is. It's always there. Check. Anything? Should we look at the, I think, what move did we say that was? 23? Somewhere in there? 23, 26? I'm pretty sure that's what this is going to say the blunder was. Let's find out. Chess analysis. Thank you. Yes, I pay for the subscription. Okay. Analyzing, computing, data. Okay. We were dead even. So you guys can't see the graph, and I'll fix that at some point. We were dead even. Huge advantage. I blunder it. Then he's got an advantage. I take it back, blunder it away, and then he's winning. So let's find out where that happened. Let's go to the analysis. That's my blunder? Yeah, well, that's the obvious blunder. But I think that's, yep, see? Yep. That's where I lost it, man. That's where I lost it. I'm going to find out where I took the advantage of him, though. Where did I take it? Because I had a huge advantage here. So he's got a slight advantage. We're dead even. Huge advantage. No, that's not it. This one. That's his blunder. What does he want me to do here? Press the attack. Damn. I threw it away. I had it for one move. Two miss wins for me, one for him. Shoot. That's not what you like to see. So now, 1-1. I'm looking for, where do I get back to the tournament lobby? Home? Where do I go to play? I think there's like 2 or 3 games left, mathematically. Tournaments. Can never find the tournament lobby. Starts 7 minutes, 52. Whoa. Yeah. Daily tournaments. I can never navigate chess.com. It is so annoying. Where play? Play online. Let's see. I think this will have the tournaments that I'm in. Yeah, here we are. 1-0. I won. Now we're back in the wait. Games. Standings. This guy's 3-3. 1 for 3. Did I lose something? What's going on? Yeah, I don't understand how these tournaments work. Click refresh. That never hurts, right? If you press the night, correct. So if I press the night, I think it might have been. We could go back and look at that. Why? This is so annoying. Is the tournament over? Chess.com, what are we doing? See, my poor computer is trying its hardest. Yeah, you want to go back and look at that? We can go back and look at that. I'm down. I'm down. So I don't know if you do the computations. God, my rating is falling again. Okay. Okay, it's depressing. Can I still read? I can. These are reading glasses, by the way. So what are we doing? Oh, yeah. We're going to look at that game. You go into stats. It'll have everything. Let's put on the analysis jacket. This is my GM professor jacket. Look at my puzzle rating. How long is that? 30 days? All right. Professor Nick is here. Let's find out if I threw away a game. I want to figure out how these tournament lobbies work. I got to figure it out better. Okay. History. April. These are puzzles? Oh, those are puzzle stats. I don't want that. Puzzles. Games. Blitz. Rapid. Where is my history? Stats. All right. Did we throw away mate? That is the question that we're answering. Let's find out. Let's find out if I threw away checkmate in a tournament that I really wanted to win, that I thought I could win. Black 1. Okay. Take. Oh, I have to reanalyze? Game report. Why? Did I already do this? Yeah. Okay, go away. Here's the game report. So there we are. I screw up there. Oh, I have to analyze it? Ugh. Why are you the way that you are? Close. Don't worry, this is riveting television, I know. I didn't play a super accurate game, according to this. But I did play pretty well. Is that where we were? Almost. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, I told you that was a stupid move. Like, why would you do that? It's just pinning a knight. People freak out about pins. Do not freak out about pins. Like, it's something you need to be aware of. Don't forget about pins if you have a piece pin, but don't freak out about it. It's fine. So that was my boo-boo, right? That was a bit of a boo-boo. That was a wasted move. Should have taken it. I think someone from the chat said that. Okay, so I take. He blunders. Let's play the line out. So a bit more complicated than that. But, yeah, it's in a situation where the game is completely lost. So not quite mate, but definitely winning, I guess, theoretically. And he would have held on to his queen. He wouldn't have done that. He would have done something completely different. People freak out about their queens, too. All right. Alas. Leave. Puzzles. We'll bail on puzzles because I don't know what happened to this tournament. Time is it? 8:30. Was my first meeting today, 10 a.m. Oh, I might have to reapply my contact. This is so... Queen to h7 after knight. Yes. So that was... It threatens mate on h7. However... the king can run back into the middle of the square on f, and then you're chasing it around. So what it wanted you to do is keep going back and forth and just keep the king freaking out. Because the knight, remember what we said, king side knight is your best defender. I like to use American sports metaphors. We call him Aaron. Aaron the knight for Aaron Donald of the Los Angeles Rams. Contacts are annoying the crap out of me. Maybe we'll take these glasses off. Is that going to help? No, it will not help. Okay. So let's remove the analysis jacket and we'll continue to play. I want to play. So before I die, this is what my stream's about, just hanging out and playing chess or whatever and being bros and chicks and whatever. Women can be bros. Anybody can be a bro. has nothing to do with gender. It has to do with your attitude. Yeah. I want to play one game, 10-0 or 30 minutes or over the board in my life one time at an 1800. That is my 15-year goal. I think if I quit my job, I could get there in a year. If I woke up and I took my Adderall and I just did chess all day, I think I could get there in a year. However, I'm a grown-up, married, and you have responsibilities, etc. So right now I'm just doing my best to learn a couple openings and take it 1 year at a time. It says I have a 0-point buy. It's got me all kinds of screwed up. Yeah, it's like completely collapsed. Do I have to leave the tournament officially? These people are still playing. Joined? New game? Whatever. That tournament didn't. I don't know how to. I haven't figured out tournaments. Can't create a challenge. I'm currently playing in a competition. Well, give me a game. What are you doing? Anybody know how tournaments work? Because it's got me. It had me 1-0 round 4 or 5. I've only played twice. There I am. It's got. I have another buy. I'll refresh it. Alas, I guess this is why God invented puzzles. If you're not religious, I apologize. If you are religious, if you're Catholic, it is Good Friday, and I think Passover was recently if you are Jewish. So I don't know much about the Jewish faith. I grew up in a place where there are not a lot of Jewish people, so I don't know what you say. Happy Passover. Open link in new tab. Okay. Susan Puzzles. Do you find that chess practice improves focus at work too? 100%. Yes. Yes. If you play chess, you're a more well-rounded individual. There's no doubt about it. What I do find that what ends up happening, especially with puzzles and practice and whatnot, like you're going to go through ups and downs. Your rating's going to go like this, it's going to go like this, it's going to go like this, it's going to go like this, and like over periods of time. I think my longest losing streak is well over 20. You play too much chess. It can happen. But, that's the same thing as working out. How's it going? Vendrola, what's up? Welcome to the chat. We're just talking about chess, tournaments, and whatnot, and my contacts are going bad. I should reapply it. Might have to turn the camera off for that. Take a little break. Might be time to re-up on some coffee, too, now that I think about it. Okay, so puzzle. You there. Block? No. That'd be, I don't like that. No. 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 Take? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Threat? Because what he's trying to do is get the queen off the board because he has a bishop and I do not. So how do we get that bishop? Take. Then what does he do? Take. And then I take. And then I don't know if that's the move. Threaten. He'll just take my queen for free. Is there any point in sacrificing the queen? No. What about here? No. Oh, that's how I get rid of the bishop. Whoa, really? There's a better move. I'll get rid of the queen. There's always a better move, guys. There's always a better move. God, this contact is annoying. So for those of you who don't know, which is probably all of you because most of you seem super new, is my stream. I've only been streaming for about a month. I've had a couple major eye surgeries. I have new eyes, essentially. I have transplanted corneas. So its vision has been a really intense struggle for me. And now I have these really crazy, expensive, insured cyber contacts, but they're really kind of a different thing. They're glass contacts and scleral contacts, which are normal, but they have special materials so that my eyes don't reject and kick out my donor organs. So every now and then, it's just a learning curve. That's check, threat, take, check. No, what does that do? Nothing. Is there a way to get one of you? I don't know. No. I think this is the move, right? Like, I mean, that's the obvious first move. The question is, what's the next move? Take it, right? No? Ah. Oh. See, it's always looking for hooks. That's all it is. Look for hooks. Do you have a game yet? No. God. This is so bizarre. So bizarre. All right, guys. I'm going to take a break and reapply my contacts, and I will be back or not back. Come back. Don't come back. It's your life. Do what you need to do. Love you, and I'll be right back. This is so annoying. I'm not in the tournament. Go away. You haven't given me a game in like hours. Yes, go away. Play. Here we go. D6 always until I learn something new. This is a caffeinated seltzer water, and I am excited. Seltzer water has become a new obsession of mine. Highly into seltzer water. So, it's interesting. According to GM Ben Feingold, my hero and idol, a good player will take the center. So, this guy's set in his ways. He wants to do his opening. I suspect it's this. Yeah. So now fried liver, that's fine. We'll get into the lines eventually, which is what I want. What I want is 5 moves. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll see if he screws that up. If he does this, that'll screw that up. He didn't. Great. Oh, okay. So I don't know how much caffeine is in this. 35 milligrams. Can't see with my left eye because it's effing contacts. Mango passion fruit. Cool. Let's find out. Pin there. Do I care? Remember, do we care about pins, folks? No, we do not. We do not care about pins. We do not care about pins. This flag, is that Russia? Netherlands. Ah, that's one I need to remember. Where are you from? Anybody in the chat? Where's anybody from? Find out. Got some friends in Israel. Got some friends in New Zealand. Castle. That is a weird developing move. Why not just come here? 1, 2. He should put the rook there. Should put the rook there, but he has not done that yet. That's not the move, bro. Okay. Doing to escape here. Ah, it's fine. Not worried about that at all. Just got into this position. Remember, we won this game pretty easily. Those of you in the chat that were hanging out with me at the time. You can follow me on TikTok. I post chess stuff like once a week. I should post more, but, you know. C'est la vie, baby. It's Tribnik. I have a brand. See, lower right-hand corner. Tribnik. Tribnik. Yeah, this contact thing is annoying me. This is a real struggle. I didn't make an appointment. Something's going on. That is life. Okay. Take, whatever. Do I care? No. Wait. I don't want a knight there. That is for sure. That is for sure. Pawn there is totally Gucci. And then I do want a knight here. Want a knight here. Want Aaron Donald right here. My best defender. Want him right there. Yeah, that was kind of his only option. I don't understand the move here. Like, he has this open, but at what cost? He can't take this pawn. I need to develop my queen now, so maybe this? Nah, I don't know, maybe. Maybe. Someone wants to take e-file. Like, that's a good one. I mean, I would suggest that. Rook's on C and 7. So these rooks right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, and right here. Not a bad play if you can figure it out. He doesn't know what to do. This is the most interesting part of a game when you get to between like 11 and 15 and people are just kind of guessing what they should do. I always find this part of the game fun. I have 2 pieces there. Take. I don't want to trade queens. So we'll set up an attack. So if you want to do that, be my guest. Be my guest. And now I have another piece here, but I don't want to. That barely counts. I don't want that. This is defended only by that bishop, which is fascinating. I don't know if that's what my opponent would like to be happening. I think that probably something else would be good for them. So if you're just tuning in, we missed the analysis jacket after I completely blundered a game that I was winning immediately. Blundered it immediately. Put the analysis jacket on, found that, got to the bottom of it. I had to reapply my context to no avail. Still, one of them is still really great, best vision of my life. The other one looks like it's out of focus. So this is now undefended, which means that, but I still don't understand why. Like, what's the purpose of this? Here, no, it's like that there. Is it time to push? And then what happens? He just moves away. Take. I want this rook to be doing something other than sitting next to a pawn. So let's get in the game. Especially since that's undefended. He doesn't have, I guess he could do that. One. So what? Take. Yeah, no, I'm not falling for that. Thank you. Got my pawn? Fine, take it. I'll take your pawn. Why are you this way? So how do we feel about this, folks? If he takes here, do we care? We all know he's going to take here, and I'll just capture there. And then he's got this threat. But if I capture his pawn, that gives me a slight, teensy-weensy little bit of a pawn advantage, correct? This pawn is free as well. That one's better, and that's a better spot for my bishop, or I mean my knight. However, it's undefended. So when he takes here, take with the rook right there, and then we fall back. That's a better play. I do declare. Well, do we want this to... We'll stop the queen from advancing? Yeah, let's do that. Am I missing anything? And he's got two free pawns. I have to take one of them. I have to. Okay. Because he could move... He could do a maneuver where eventually, like, I can't take either of them, and that would be dumb. I will have lost the advantage that he has stumbled into giving me. And I don't want to do that. So I think he's going to take the bishop, because most people will believe in their books that a knight is, or a bishop is better than a knight. I think it's better to have one of each than it is to have two of either. But I'm 1,000 rating, not a 2,200 rating. So take it with a grain of salt. For those of you asking, if you're new to chess and watching on Facebook, the theoretical limit for ratings is like, I don't know, a lot, 29-ish. Now we're into a situation. So he's not resolving the tension. This is a good player. Not resolving the tension. I don't want his queen to play ball with us, so I would like a knight here. But I can deal with a knight there. And then if he moves his queen, this pawn is freebie. Is there any hooks set up anywhere? That right there is rook bishop. Not really. Okay. Wait, you're weird. Why are... I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. If he moves his rook to threaten the knight, we can either defend with our queen. That kind of freaks me out, though, because then this is a thing. And now we're in a situation where our rook has to play defense. And I mean, I'm cool with that, but I'd rather the rook played offense. If we move our bishop, that's right, I'm including you in the chat. Feel free to follow me if any of you like this kind of crap. We got our bishop here. We got ourselves like a little fried livery kind of situation with this. The queen will just run away. And then you have discover check, I guess. Whatever. This is a fascinating little position. I don't think either of us are super pumped about this. I have a one pawn advantage, but that one pawn is like a pawn and a half because they're stacked, which makes them, you know, a cyborg pawn. Completely pain in my butt. As we predicted. So here are our options. Threaten the queen. It will just run away. It always does. Option 2, begin some sort of exchangey stuff. this is undefended. Option 3, retreat to advance. And they defend this square. This square will be defended. I think threatening the queen would be such a rookie move. So we're going to play defense. Yeah, got to play defense. It's always the best option. I was interested to see how this caffeine seltzer water plays out. God, my contacts are annoying. I'm not going to shut up about it either. It just sucks. What do you want me to say? Alrighty then. Yeah, see, he's confused too. He doesn't know what to do. He's trying to waste some time, I think. All right, so let's get something saying hello to the queen. Pin that down. So what I want, so if I do that, what's the open square right there? That's a hook. Yep. Yikes. Almost walked right into that. I think we should set up an attack with this bishop. Yeah, and now the only thing here, that sucks. That I should not have done that. Damn it. That's totally a great trade for him. Force the trade with the pawn. Not necessarily, though. I suspect there might be a way out of that, but man, that sucks. All right, let's play this out. Take, check, check. I don't know. Block. All right, so let's see. Sack, take, check, block. Yeah, that won't work, will it? I could almost get that knight out of there without having to deal with it, but it's not going to happen. I just have to do it. Now the threat is so real. I am in deep trouble. I am in deep trouble. Look at that. So that's exactly the opposite of what you want. So I'm in a situation where I have to almost do that maneuver now or start getting the queen out of there. He's going to do that on his own, though. There's not a lot of options for the knight. But he's going to do that on his own. He's going to have to. So I think the knight's coming here so that his queen can come here, and then the threat is going to get serious. And I can't, move my f-pawn up to give access for a block here. So we're in deep, deep, deep trouble of a game we were once in front of, all because I didn't calculate this correctly. I left this unguarded. I think that would have been a better play. No, that wouldn't have been. But yeah, so exactly what we said he would do. Now is the time to sacrifice. I'm still up a piece, so this will give him a 2-point advantage. If I go here and then here, and I win myself, I guess we'll try that. See if that wins me a knight. Whoa. Here. That won't quite do it. Damn. But if I get him here, got to get some things moving, though. That's the point here. 1-point advantage. I have 2. Where's the advantages? All the pawns? Alas, this is ridiculous. I could just keep chasing until I figure something out. That's always not a, that's not as bad as a plan as it sounds like. Let me tell you, there have been much stupider plans. So this is a dangerous place. So if he goes here, we'll go here so that we can do this. And then this is no longer safe. All right. All right, fine with me. That's better. That's not great. It's better. It's not great. God, I want him to pin so bad, but he's not going to do it. I want him to block with this so bad, but he's just not going to do it. All right, get in the corner. There we go. That ends up helping. So now we'll go here, I suspect. And then we can maybe deal with the queen, get ourselves some threats here and there. I don't want to put my queen in a corner yet, or my king in a corner. I don't want to do that yet. I mean, I probably should do that, but Is there a mate threat coming our way soon? Not mate. Easy take. Check. So should we do it preemptively? Take here. Because he's got 2 pieces pointed at this. I now have 1. So where's the check coming? Here. Then I hide. So I take here. I think that's the move. So he's going to get this pawn, which I don't care that much about. We need to start playing defense. I can threaten that as well. We want to be in a position, so if he moves one of these rooks, we're ready to go. So that might be the play. So this check is no longer available. This check is not available. He could step up, but why? I'm going to defend this pawn. This is a tight situation, but we're not, we've been in worse spots. So now I think, where's the check for him? He could check me there, but if the queen's there, it's defended, and the rook there is defended, and that is defended. So I think he's kind of going to be out of options until he deals with one of these rooks. But I need to defend it. Well, actually, I don't, do I? Let's... Well, damn it. I think that's the play. Because once we get here, then we have a counter threat, and that's a... Oh, God, this is so annoying. I hate losing games I was winning. I hate it more than anything. It just makes me so upset. That's what I need to learn. I have spent so much more time on openings and puzzles, and I need to learn mid, and I don't even know where to start with that. So that's why you subscribe to stuff, to start with that kind of stuff. All right, king h8. He doesn't know what to do. He's going to get one of these rooks involved, and that's going to be the problem. So if we can get something like this going, that'd be sweet. Because once you start playing around with these rooks, like anything that gets past here, like look at how bad my big pieces are. Like cannot get there. We need to threaten these open files. Because if he moves one of these, he's in a checkmate situation. There's some defense, obviously, but there are some places, some weaknesses where there could end up being a very checkmateable kind of come from behind victory. Oh, did he disconnect? I win. I'll take it, I guess. It doesn't really feel good. 9 a.m. All right, we'll keep going for a little while. My first meeting's at 10, but it's something that I have. Chess Decapitation. Sweet, sweet name. Love your UN. Username. Thanks, sir. That's it. Said thanks, sir. Okay. E4. Knight. I usually play Vienna in this, but I don't really care at this point. Challenger center. This is some sort of gambit. Sicilian. Wait, is this just Sicilian? Yeah. I see. I gotta recognize my opponents. Gotta be able to read defenses. You look so perfect standing there in your mom's fake pink underwear. Is that a main line? It seems like. Look at this is pretty good bishop here. It's pretty good bishop here. I mean, am I advancing on the e file? Should we defend that bishop? So what is this? Pawn. Take 2 knights. That's defended, and then we develop. You could screw me up there. Let's just go ahead and continue our development. Never a bad idea to continue development, I suppose. Never a bad idea to continue development. God, my contacts are annoying. I'm being a little crybaby about it, but I don't care. That is annoying. Take. What's he going to take with? He won't take with the pawn. He'll take with the queen, I think. Huh. Interesting. No. Good try. Good try. 1, 2. That's what's coming. So we'll do that. Is this just undefended? Thanks. No, this is undefended. Thanks. Game's over. Bishop to queen. Develop, 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 develop. Develop, 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 develop. Keep it going. Always develop. Always be developing. What happens if he ends up taking that pawn? Do I care that much? I cannot decide. I do. Sort of. Rather develop. It's not hurting anybody there. It'll be annoying. This is the push that's going to be annoying. Should we just disrupt that pawn structure right now? Perhaps. Continue to develop. Strong position is better than that stuff. 1, 2. That's the next move for us. Get there before he does. That's what he should do. That's what he should do. I suspect he might do this. Check. You look so perfect standing there in your really cheap Walmart underwear. Okay, defend. He's going to have a queen. He's going to get another queen, but there's just no point in having it there. I mean, it's going to be a pawn for a bishop and a rook. Pawn and a bishop for a rook. Take. Take. Now it's interesting. I am indeed going to take the free bishop. Thank you. That's check. So is that. Yeah, this guy is completely boned. That's a discover check and a knight check. How to fix this though? I want to get that queen. Is it possible? No. Get the pawn. Screw it. Let's get the pawn. You could do that. You look so perfect standing there in my Victoria's Secret underwear. That's fine. What's our advantage? Bet down to 3 now? That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Don't panic. Don't panic that you're going to blow this. Don't panic. There's no need to panic. Should threaten my queen at some point, right? How would he do it, though? Can he do it? Not really. The pawn, I guess. See, can he move h6? Make the queen mad? And then we just do this? That's what you went with. Don't want to defend your rook, huh? Fine. Man, this guy has butchered this. I've been trying to give it back to him so hard, but he's just been butchering it. There's just pieces everywhere. I'm up 11 now. This game is over. I'm going to get over 1100. What's up? I've been dabbling in 1100 for a while. It hasn't been great. New 10-minute game. Let's keep going. Let's ride this high. Let's ride this high. I'm in a good mood. Adderall's working today. Got some caffeinated bubbly. Game aborted. New 10-minute game. New 10-minute game. Here we go. D6. Even with Queen's Pawn. Unless they play Queen's Gambit. That's always the response. And then we're going to go E4 no matter what happens. Because I sometimes forget to do that. E5. Excuse me. I'm black right now. And we're playing someone from South Korea, I believe. Japan. Sorry. It's too far. My contacts are too bad. I got to learn how to fix this. How to play with a traded queen. Yeah, gotta defend, don't I? Yikes. That is no bueno. Okay, maybe we can win ourselves a pawn here. Now we definitely can. This made it so much easier. Just realized what happened, and I believe he can win the bishop for free. Nope, no he can't. Okay, so I thought he could win the bishop for free by putting knight to c6 right there. Hook, hook, alas. I have this. So it can move now. Just fine. He needs to get this going. And then that'll be our last development move. Could do that, I guess. No, that'd be bad. That'd be bad. He could check me. That's a lazy move. No, internet, come back. Internet.com, come back to me. Okay. Whew. What does he do? Can't defend the bishop. Bishop has to run away. It's a rule of law. How many safe squares does the bishop have? I could do a trade. I will absolutely do that trade. Let's just weaken as much crap as we possibly can. So if he moves back to D2, I'm taking it. If he moves back to, what is that, B2, nothing happens. And then I think we'll look at the king with rook E8. So this, 1, 2. We did suspect that would happen, right? I don't remember what we said we would do. Here. I want to get these. We gotta get these rooks out. He's got a rook that's like kind of buried, and I've got a rook or two that's buried. This is undefended, which is the problem. So we gotta get there. So this can be defended, and this can be defended, and this can be defended with the bishop. Now square weakness, but I don't have a black bishop, so it does not matter. Let's check. 1, 2. What's the response though? All right, this will allow me to maintain pressure in the center of the board. This is undefended, but this is undefended. He's got to make a choice, that's the choice that he's going to make. This bishop is screwing up his little hook game here that he wants to play. He wants knight f7, rook and queen, rook and king, but no thank you. I know the games you're playing. Oh, did he just get it? Damn, after all that, but that's fine. I'm going to get a bishop. And a knight. Give me my bishop, thank you. I have an active king too. My king is not on the back rank file, whatever, rank. Back, bottom rank. Bottom. Is anything going on in the multi-stream? Is anybody chatting with me on YouTube or Facebook.com? No. Okay. So now he realizes that his thing is gone. Put you there. It's completely defended by this pawn that is never moving. Unless he does this, in which case I'll do this, and that would be dumb. And then you're mine. Oh, he's going to do this. Dude, I just said. Now I have the advantage. I have a piece. I'm up a piece because he miscalculated. He wanted that hook so bad. He was so obsessed with it, but he forgot that his bishop was screwed. He should have ran away when he had the chance. Defense wins championships, folks. Defense wins championships. And remember what we just said. The plan is this right here. Then he takes, then I take, and we're back where we started, except this A file is wide open to mess with you. So easy peasy lemon squeezy. He thought I was going to do this and then win himself a knight. No. Amateur hour, please. Dude, I can't play this game for you. Now you can't move anywhere. Can't move here, can't move here, can't move here, and soon you won't be able to move there. Soon your only move will be right here. The next step is just to figure out how to effing check. Still doesn't understand. Is there any sort of hook situation that I need to worry about? E5 threatens here. No, I love that. That's just such a pain in the A. Let's make it even weirder. Make it even weirder. Bro, you think I'm scared of this? I'm not. It's going to keep doing this. Black squares only, please. And then my king's involved, which would be a nightmare for you. My king gets involved. Is he seriously thinking about how to check with rook e6? Is that seriously what's happening right now? Is that that's what's happening? He's playing it out in his head. He's playing it out in his head. So if I do that, no, I get both of your pieces, and I end up with a knight and a rook, and you have one more pawn, but your king is completely screwed. Yep, run away, love, and now you can't even threaten my rook when I put it over here. Sup? Check. Oh, he can't do that, can he? Because he'll lose it. He has no idea what to do. This game is completely kaput, Japan. You are kaput, I think is the way. That's the word the kids use these days. Isn't it? They're kids. Am I old enough to say the kids these days? Check. Bam. 8 rating points. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11 is my rating. We're going to keep going. We are going to keep going. It's 3 in a row, though. That means it's time for the handy-dandy hot streak cowboy hat. Oh, game aborted. Bam. Alrighty. Yeah, I know you like the hat. Here we go. D6. We are on fire. 3 in a row. 3 in a row. This is a real handmade Stetson from Jackson, Wyoming, so don't even get at me. Knight D7. Yeah, that's fine. Rook E8, rook E1, rook E1. Fine. Castle. It's a strange position. He's got the bishop pin over there, but remember what we said about pins? We don't care about pins. The Hot Streak Cowboy hat is brought to you by me, because I bought the hat with my money. Fine, I'll take E. Oh, take the E file. What's up? What's up? Huh. Interesting knight maneuver there. I think we'll go for the fianchetto instead. think we'll go for the Fianchetto. Look at the square weakness on his king side, and his king side knight is irrelevant. I guess this original queen side knight could pop over there and be the other great defender, but that's not what's been happening. He's going to try to make an attacker out of this. Maybe this person just doesn't know what they're doing. From Turkey? Hong Kong. Oh, yeah, no comment about the China part of that. Yeah. So the question now becomes, do we unleash the bishop? Do we want bishops looking at each other? Yeah, we're going to develop the bishop because the rook needs to move. And then our development is essentially done. 1, 2, yeah, I don't, whatever. We'll do that too. What are we taking with? Taking with the pawn. Because we want our knight to be able to replace knight. We want to have a backup Aaron Donald for our original Aaron Donald. Remember, Aaron Donald is what we're calling our best defender. Do you want this out of here that bad? Oh, I see. I see. Well, what happens when you pressure is what am I going to do? That, so I can do this. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's take a beat. Let's take a beat. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves. Take, queen, take. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, I don't mind this at all. Did I miscalculate that? I freaking did. Son of a bucket. Okay. Did you see that calculation? That's what he went with. Fascinating. My queen is irrelevant over here, and that is annoying. Yeah, we gotta relieve some. We gotta relieve some pressure here. Gotta relieve some pressure. Gotta get my queen back in this effing thing, and my bishop is completely dumb. That was bad development from this guy. Do not listen to me when it comes to development. I know that I should develop. I don't know how to develop, and this cowboy hat is now pissing me off. There we go. Queen back to D1 like a loser. Like a loser. Is he going to take it? Because now if he doesn't take it, I will take it. It's totally fine now. You got to get this bishop crap moving too. All right, time to be aggressive. Is that a better maneuver there? Because that'll just end up being free, and then what? This? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, we got to get some options. What happens here? Is it a check? Is this a check? Check. Just came up with a better move on the fly. Let's find out if he takes or if I defend. Sure. Now the queen's playing baseball. Okay, so queen defends there. There's a mate threat, which I have already sniffed out. It's right there. Check. Bishop, probably. Yeah, I don't want the queen buried. I don't want the queen buried. Now we can do that, can't we? Because you can't move the bishop. So Gotta get my bishop involved. My black bishop is my best attacker. His white bishop is his best attacker. And we see which one is remaining, my opponent's. The cowboy hat is bad luck. You know what? I don't think these are not very cowboy glasses. These ones are hipster glasses, at least. Let's see. So if he checks, I'm just gonna move over here. We'll leave it there. So that serves the same purpose. So let's threaten the queen. See, that's like you're so attracted to that, but like leaving it here is actually like better. It just gives you more options. I'm pushing forward is fine, but then I can just kind of bury myself there. Take. We gotta calculate real quick. Threaten. Take. Nope. Threaten. Where's the check here? Can I check? No. Now I have a hook. Step up and take with the king. Then we have a bunch of the rooks can now go all the way over. And now I'm in front of a situation I was once behind. Let's try to find out where he screwed this up. Because he screwed it up somewhere. How much time? 5:22? Plenty of time. Take. That was good by me. That might have been the one. I think his queen should have probably came to play ball. Okay. So this. Should I continue the pressure? Yeah. Yep. And then that'll finish it off. Now the knight can check. Okay. Okay. Check. No, the knight. I didn't even see him over there. Check. Take. That's annoying. Take the pawn. Because he can't. I'm defending the bishop with the queen, but this queen is stuck on this file for a while until there's a discover check option. So now, again, I still win that though. Okay. Now something's happening. Now this square is defended by a couple different things. Let's see if I calculate this correctly, because I just want to snap in and do this. So check, take, take. Take. Oh, that's the problem. No, we'll let him mess around with that. Actually, this wouldn't be a bad move either soon. The tension here is crazy. Crazy tension. +4 after his boo-boos. Now he loses a queen, right? Yeah. Think this is good now, because check. Good square. Check. Check. So what are we at? 6. Should I just trade queens? Not yet. I gotta figure out the best way to do it. Right there. Check. Take. Take. Take, sure. Wait. 240, 48, okay. Check. Take with the rook. Take with the queen. Take. Okay. Calculated to fine. Just relax. Do your calculations. It's going to be fine. Check. If he takes it. Whoa. Take. Check. Now we're going. I'm at 15 points. Okay. Gotta defend that knight right there. I'm up a rook, so I got a rook out of that. Now what am I up? 6? 6 points. I've been calculating this really well. 207 to 522, though. That is the problem. Check. Box him in here. The king has no safe squares now. Do. Check me. Do it, twerp. Huh. All right. Check. Can't go this way. Can't go this way. Can't go this way. Can't go this way. 1. Take. Check. 1. 1. Okay. Green. No. Ugh. Tool. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I had him. Oh, wait. He's not going to. Would that be mate? But he did that. Yeah. So let's see. Check. Run away here. And then check. And then here. Gonna get there anyway. God, I screw up checkmate in the most annoying ways. I wanted to go here, guys. I wanted to go rook h2. No. No. Remember, we're doing the 3 in a row cowboy move right now. Fine. Let's get this guy back involved. Check. Damn it. Damn it. I had that game. I can't believe I screwed that up. Stupid cowboy hat. Ugh. Unbelievable. On that, we have to end the stream. I'll be back at a later time at a later date.